Listen to this. In order to change the narrative, we have to change the narrative, and we have to speak on the narrative. A lot of people don't want to address the elephant that's in the room. Look at the realities of life. You have people making extremely poor decisions. Look at music, how it's programming our children to the point where our adults are starting to behave like children. It's getting sickening out here. But if you speak on these things, then you become the enemy because of the fact that people don't want to be told anything that's anywhere slightly close to the truth. Most of us would rather live in our lives and not want to hear the truth. In today's society, it is disgusting how we behave. Adults act like young people because they don't want to grow up. Toys R Us children, we want to be in our infant stages forever, to the point where, look at the music. Adults go harder than the children to the music. It's bad. Look at TikTok. Just look at social media. Look at how we're behaving. But then we want to give the youth a label, or when we're giving them bad examples. Most people don't want to talk about anything conscious. So we don't even live age appropriate. When you look at most people's ages, you won't even see their age because they're too busy worried about looking younger than what they actually are. Not realizing that not only do you look younger than you are, you also act younger than what you really are. I think which is worse. It's worse that you act younger than your age than you are looking. Looking is a blessing. But why do you act younger? We must address the issues that we can change and stop talking about the things that's going on in society that we can't change. Look at our children's education levels. Most of them can't even read, but they can quote every lyric from Drake. Our girls can quote every lyric from Sexy Red. This is what we're going through right now. And we're looking at all the wrong things. Who are we fighting against? Ourselves. Because the things that we can change, we clearly are not identifying the problems that's changeable. Stop buying your children Jordans and start buying them books. Stop wasting money on things that don't have no value and start getting them a tutor. And let's have a real conversation. Parents, we gotta step up. We talk about our kids so much, we don't see that we're horrible examples, right? But yet and still, we're gonna talk about our kids because it's easier to point the finger. A lot of the parents aren't doing good jobs. We leave our babies in bad situations and we wonder why they get indoctrinated into this bad culture. You wonder why? Because they're insecure, they wanna fit in. So therefore, if they wanna fit in, they're gonna behave such to the community because they wanna be down. You remember at one time when you were a child, how hard it was not to fit in? You wanted to fit in also. So you should understand it as the adult. But let me guess, we're gonna mask the problem. We're gonna act like it don't exist. Parents, we're being hypocrites. We gotta step our game up. We talk all of this crap about the youth, but we don't talk about the older generation who are not acting like the older generation. So again, you complained about how your parent was and how strict and disciplined they were. So you stop being strict and disciplined, and then you wonder why your children are the way they are. Don't let that go over your head.